Anyone found with a gun should start with the death penalty.
Blessings everyone, welcome back to IN Jamaica. How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. The story is making today's video. Prime Minister Andrew Holness proposes death penalty for illegal gun convictions. Drivers of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, the JUTC, have gone on strike following the assault of one of their colleagues by the police. Airman Oswald Small of St. Ann, Jamaica, was the top 2 awardees among 434. He received the Military Officer Association Leadership Award for tenacity and professionalism. All these stories and more coming up right after you give the video a big thumbs up. Our first story making today's video. Drivers of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, the JUTC, have taken industrial action following an incident with one of their colleagues over the weekend. Corporate Communications Manager at the JUTC, Cecil Toms, says the drivers are disgruntled with how one of their colleagues was reportedly handled by the police and have not shown up for work. Mr. Toms says preliminary information indicates that the police arrested the driver for breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act, the DRMA. The morning strike by the drivers has affected all depots, Spanish Town, Portmore, and Rockfort. Mr. Toms says the management of the JUTC will be meeting with the police high command, and says they are open to have buses roll out in short order.
I can confirm that our drivers across all our depots have taken industrial action, this stemming from an incident over the weekend in which a driver was arrested. A video of the incident has been circulating on social media, and our drivers are pretty much upset over the manner in which the police treated their colleague. They say it could have been handled differently. If you watch the video, you will notice that the police hauled the driver away from the steering wheel. The managing director and senior management are currently visiting depots across our operations with a view to having drivers return to work. We believe that will be done in short order, and of course we'll be meeting with the unions and the police high command to discuss this matter, and of course clearly not to have a repeat of same.
The other story making today's video. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has come out clearer and precise with his personal position on gun crimes, which has been wreaking havoc in the society for years, in fact for decades. In addressing the ruling Jamaica Labour Party's annual conference in a virtual format on Sunday, Holness went straight to the point and left all ambiguity outside of the conference floor at the National Arena in St. Andrew. While stating that he has been fundamentally against the death penalty, the Prime Minister indicated that within the context of the country's long-standing serious crime problem, he would be willing to make an exception for gun crimes. In fact, he said persons found in possession of illegal guns should start with the death penalty and be only able to bargain down the severity of their sentences through the provision of useful information on the sourcing and sources of the illegal arms that landed the convicts in serious trouble with the law. He said a new Firearms Act is in the making, and the government will be seeking to bring more severity to the punishment by law for illegal gun possession. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made some very serious points, as he said that they could not bargain unless, them could have give the police the information where them get the gun and all of that. And at one point, him even looking at the crowd and said to his colleagues, like, over this I worry. But guys, take a look at this video and let me know what you think, or if you are in agreement with the death penalty for illegal guns. Really, may agree with him still, because from you have an illegal firearm, you intend to do damage with it. It's not like one time where you can say, oh, you have it for your personal use or for defend yourself, because we have the police to do that. So now that they're doing this, hopefully the police can do them job, Yeah, man, let me know what you think, guys.
I am not a believer in the death penalty, but for this I would make an exception. Anyone found with a gun should start with the death penalty. That's how strongly I feel about it. I see all of you there looking nervous. Anyone found with an illegal weapon, an illegal firearm, that's how serious we should treat it. Forgive the hyperbolic expression. But what I'm saying is there needs to be stiffer penalties for those people who import the weapon, who provide the weapons to the killers, who lock the weapons, who use them to intimidate people. There should be the harshest penalties for them. They should start at the highest level. They shouldn't get automatic, bargaining, plea bargaining. No. Those who perpetrate this should face the most severe consequence. Now, there is a view sometimes held that man have the gun to defend himself. And so sometimes people get light sentences because they are able to say, well, the gun is there for my defense. That must be rejected. We must have a movement to disarm Jamaica of illegal guns. And the only way that you should get any reduction in sentencing is if you tell us where the gun come from, how you get it, who sent it come, and as you give us information, so you get a reduction in your sentence. That's what should be. So we are preparing a new Firearms Act. I wish it could be that draconian. But we will do our best to send a signal that we will not tolerate illegal firearms in this country.
Our next story making today's video is of Airman Oswald Small, who is of St. Ann in Jamaica, who got a very high military award with the US Army. Guys, take a look at this video. As you know, we really have to big up with Jamaicans overseas doing good. Until we meet again here on Elite Jamaica, just want to say y'all take care of yourself, y'all stay blessed, and remember, subscribe to Elite Jamaica if you haven't done so already. Alright? Bless.
The Military Officers Association Leadership Award is presented to Airman Oswald Small, Division 625, from St. Ann, Jamaica, for demonstrating exceptional tenacity and professionalism. Airman Small is awarded a letter of commendation from our commanding officer. Well done, sailor.